Get situated real quick. Hold on. All right. Let's get to it, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate you for tuning in. Terrence, I got Gary over Tank. Tony Nacho, salute. What's going on? And we're gonna talk about the fights tomorrow. Let's start off with the fights, then we'll get to everything else. I think notable fights. That's a good one. I think Showtime. Well, you got Josh Kelly taking on. You got Josh Kelly taking on David Averigian. So if I was to rank the fights last from yesterday that I know what's going on. Give me 1 minute. Let's rank these fights. On the top ranked card, you got Xander. I don't know if you're gonna be on TV. Xander Zayas, he's a young guy, 6-0. Gabriel Flores taking on Jason Valdez. Escovay Falcao, one of the Falcao brothers. If I was to rank them, 5 fights tomorrow, I probably would go with the Flores and Valdez fight. At 5. At 4, I will go with Josh Kelly and David Averigian. Matter of fact, I said Adrian Broner and Santiago at 5. Flores at 4, taking on Jason Valdez. Then 3, I would go with Josh Kelly and David Averigian. Then 2, I would go. Hold on, I'm messing up. Okay, all this going on. Let me start this over. 5, I go with from tomorrow fights. 5, I go with Flores taking on Valdez. 4, I go with Kelly taking on Averigian. That's in the UK. 3, I go with Easter taking on Ryan Martin. 2, I would go with Brazil taking on Otto Uchiwali. Then number 1, I would go with Valdez taking on Berchelt taking on Valdez. He's the champion. So 30Q, salute. I'm BB Junior 2, salute on Twitter. You can watch us on Facebook, Twitter, obviously YouTube. But talk about the fights. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We also got a Facebook group. All those social media links in the description. If you want to reach out, all those links are there in the description. You want to make a donation, Cash App CJ Good 3 text. Cash App CJ Good 313 going across your screen. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video, and we can start off with the David Averigian fight. I think Josh Kelly got and that's Josh Kelly and that's Josh Taylor. Josh Kelly is at 147 pound limit. I think he dabbled at 154 pounds as well. Josh Kelly, excuse me. But he one of them dudes where they was hyping him up. You know what I'm saying? He hyped up, but he's one of them dudes where they're saying like, oh, he's the next great. He's like Roy Jones. You could tell his movement. You could probably get away with it in the UK and versus less athletic opponents, but his movement wasn't as fluid or as natural as like a Jerron Ennis. But you look. He facing Averigian last time they fought. Jeez, when did the hell they fight? Maybe they didn't fight before. I'm tripping. I thought they fought. I could be wrong. Nope. I guess he had that questionable fight versus majority draw versus Ray Robinson. But him and Averigian was supposed to fight. Averigian, he's a guy who beat. I think he beat an older Shane Mosley, a real old Shane Mosley, if my memory serves me correctly. He beat her old Shane Mosley, lost to the older Lamont Peterson, lost his second professional fight to Andreas Klimov, which Andreas Klimov actually gave Terrence Crawford if this is the same guy. Yeah, he gave Terrence Crawford one of the most his boringest fights. That was Terrence Crawford's most boringest fight. But Bernie was telling us that's like Reg, I think, favorite fight. So Klimov is a good fighter. He's okay. So I mean, our region has fought the better opposition, but I mean Kelly's only had 10 fights. So I mean, when I look at this fight tomorrow, this is like a guy that's kind of gonna be like a gatekeeper for Kelly. Like this is that gate, and this is like above the gate. This is like the 10 fight, the top 10 welterweights. If it's Lipinets, will he be taking on Jerron Ennis sometime as well too? If it's Lipinets, what else you got? Like Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Like it'll get him into the 10. Kavalaskis, or Dennis Ugas, Jamal James. That will kind of get him like into that stratosphere as far as welterweights. Now, if he able to knock David Alvarez out, and if he able to get him out of there at any point in the fight tomorrow, then I want to see him versus I would like to see him versus Kavalaskis. Give me 1 minute. 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I would like to see him versus like Kavalaskis. Somebody like that. I would Kavalaskis. Who else we got in there? Jamal James. I like seeing versus guys like that, man. If Kelly can get past his victory tomorrow, I would start taking him serious as like 11 for 12 contender. But I mean, we can look at the fight news rankings. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Give me a minute. You got Earl Ugas as a champion. Crawford, so 3, Pacquiao 4. I mean, I don't consider Mikey a top 10 guy. He didn't even beat a welterweight that's in the top 10 because Vargas was at 54 and came down. I mean, so we got what 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Pacquiao 5, 6. I still keep covering that. Ortiz will be there pretty soon. But I say 7 Ortiz, Kavalaskis 8. Gotta still see what Qdaba did. Josito, he's top 15, kind of nowhere there. Brook, no. Ennis, he like at 13 right now. He'll be there. Hooker, we'll see what he could do. Rashidi Ellis somewhere in there. He got to fight somebody. Jamal James. See, I could see him kind of getting to that 10 range. I could definitely see Custio Clayton definitely ahead of him. I mean, that's a fight I like to see him take. Is like Custio Clayton. That's a great fight for him. Custio's a solid fighter. Sugar Short, salute. Rod, I see you. Bushido Boxing, I see you. Salute. Check out my boy Bushido channel. Black Gold, what's going on? Rochester, New York. What's going on? He won't knock him out. More like get a decision whether he wins. And I hope he knock him out. If he knock him out, then I got to put him in the top 10. Or right there at the 11th. I'm taking Alvarez with the upset, not impressed with Kelly at all. Okay, he had 10 fights, though. 10 fights, I bet Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford wouldn't fight Alvarez. He only 26, too, so pulling for him. Ray Robinson beat up Josh. Ray Robinson a good fighter, though. A lot of people thought he beat Kavalaskis. And I went back and watched that fight, and I'm like, I thought Kavalaskis won. So, yeah, Ray Robinson is a solid welter. He's a tough guy, awkward, rangy guy, loopy, beat Terrence Crawford. In the amateurs, and Terrence Crawford's family tried to jump on some shit like that. Ray Robinson makes everybody look bad. This is one of those fighters. He fights negative, if you get what I mean. Yeah, Yeah, he gave Ugas gave him the business. Ugas, I guess that was the right style version, but yeah, hopefully Kelly win tomorrow. I won't give you a synopsis on it. When is the last time Averesian fought? And then we got Adrian Broner versus Giovanni Santiago. That didn't make my top 5 fights at all. People say, "Why did it make your top 5 fights?" I mean, I just don't see it being interesting. I looked at little highlights of Santiago, man, and he can punch, but I mean, you look at Giovanni Santiago, and I gotta make me a box rec account. I mean, he fought Chop like 100 years old, man. He fought nobody. He's fought nobody. So I'm not impressed by the fight. I mean, some people, boxing scene had a great article saying, "Can they be beat? Can they be beat?" That type of fighter now. I mean, he fought nobody. This is what they wanted. The original opponent was the same. That's his Puerto Rican cat, but I think Adrian Broner is on upset alert tomorrow. Simply because he been off the ring. He was over out of shape, and they said, "Oh boy." Also wasn't on track to make weight to move it up. Kobe 2K fans salute. So yeah, they said, "Oh boy, wasn't in shape neither." So remember, he took the fight on short notice. Adrian Broner started training in November for a late February fight. So what they gave him almost 3 months in February short. He didn't have enough time. He should have started coming back in like June, getting back in shape and then started doing boxing stuff. Reggie, I see what's going on. But yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not like, that's nowhere near. That's not even the best fight on the card. If you're talking about Dominic Breazeale versus, we get there, Uchiwali, but also you got a situation where you got Gabriel Flores fighting Jason Feliz. That's a step up fight. You know, I think Gabriel Flores has some back injuries. Real good fighter though, man. Gabriel Flores can fight, but you know, he can box. Let's see if he can fight. That's the only issue with Gabriel Flores. Can he bang? And I don't know. They was thinking about putting him in there with Prince Albert Bell from Toledo. I think it was a smart decision not to put him on there. But had he fought Albert Bell, that probably would have been probably my second favorite fight. So that's a good fight. I mean, Valdez I think he fought Ryan Garcia. So Valdez is a good fighter for sure. So you know, can't wait to see them kind of throw down. Then Uchiwali, Otto Wallin taking on Dominic Breazeale is a good fight. He came in about 240. Breazeale came in about 260 pounds. So that's going to be an interesting fight right there, man, with Dominic Breazeale and Otto Wallin. A lot of people say, well, Otto Wallin, he basically you know, beat Tyson Fury, and they should have stopped the fight in my opinion. But you know, Dominic Breazeale ain't nobody that's gonna be on the back foot. He ain't nothing like Tyson Fury. Dominic Breazeale got a good chin. We ain't seen him in what 18 19 months since he got stopped by Deontay Wilder. So we ain't seen him. Reggie Singleton, appreciate the super chat, my brother. And appreciate everybody donate. Cash Apps, PayPal in description as well. But we take it anyway we can get it. Appreciate for supporting the channel. But yeah, Dominic Breazeale don't like taking steps back. So if Otto Wallin is gonna go to Dominic Breazeale, you know, he probably gonna run into something, or he gonna catch Breazeale. Breazeale had the best chin before Wilder did that, but it'll be a good fight. It's gonna be a really good fight. And it's the co-feature tomorrow. Easter and Ryan Martin is gonna be a good fight. But I want to see Easter kind of step up to that Mikey Comey level again. But I guess they're gonna wait till till the belts disperse between Ramirez and Taylor. You got Catterall in there, Zepeda. I mean, 140 a good division, especially if they allow the companies to work together. But yeah, Otto Wallin is a great fight tomorrow versus Breazeale. And Otto Wallin don't even he don't punch that hard neither. So that's gonna be an interesting fight. Breazeale can take a shot. We all know that. So and then obviously Valdez and Berchelt. That's gonna be a good fight. I think a lot of people in America stateside is pulling for Oscar Valdez tomorrow. Yeah, Valdez at one point was one of my favorite fighters. So it's gonna be interesting seeing Valdez do what he do. For Valdez to take care of Miguel Berchelt, he's going to have to get inside and work Berchelt. Berchelt been stopped before, so and you would think the way people see this fight is that Berchelt had the undefeated record and Valdez didn't. But Valdez got the undefeated record. there might be an athleticism gap, but Valdez ain't look good, at all. Versus Genesis versus Scott Quick, who came in a lot overweight, so he ain't really look the best at all, man. Mark, I see you. No look, salute. Kane head, salute. So he ain't look good at all. Berchelt is going to slot. That's what everybody think. But when you look at Berchelt's resume, I mean, he ain't fought nobody. Francisco Vargas, he was an older fighter. To me, he ain't fought nobody. So that's gonna be interesting too, because he ain't fought nobody. They remind me like 12 hours later that WandaVision came on. I watched it already. So, I mean, I'm pulling for Valdez, but Berchelt ain't really fought nobody. Francisco Vargas was old, especially in the second fight. So, Berchelt we'll see. Valdez ain't been looking good. Ain't really been clicking with Eddie Reynoso, but we'll see. I think Berchelt got a lot of stamina, but he don't like to fight athletic fighters. If Valdez is smart, he used the ring, he hit and don't get hit, and just fight like Canelo, hit, don't get hit. Berchelt doesn't like athletic, slick fighters, and I think Oscar Valdez can be a slick fighter if he had the right coach. So he said Berchelt is already a better over. I don't think he got a better overall skill set. I don't think so. I think what set Berchelt different is, his stamina, his work rate. When you talk about speed, punching power, his length, his height, he's bigger, taller, more natural at the weight. He gonna be able to absorb punch, but he been knocked out before. I think Valdez is, I don't know how acclimated he is to the weight, but at 26 he was explosive. And to me, he a more skillful fighter. In my opinion, he got more skills than Berchelt. Berchelt just got the height, the length, the size, the stamina, and that's enough to beat a fighter sometimes if you can absorb the punishment. So I think Berchelt gonna win too, though. I think so. So I could be wrong. I'll be pulling for Valdez. I hope I'm wrong on this one. But Valdez is smaller, but he got the better skill set. Just too small. Berchelt is all wrong for Valdez. Now watch we all going for Berchelt and Valdez going there and beat his ass. Which fight was Valdez got his jaw broken? Scott Quigg, but you got to remember Scott Quigg came in overweight. They should have never put him in there with him at all. And I don't know if they made him re-rate him to monitor the fight, but yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the best fight tonight, but we could be wrong. Otto Wallin, you got a lot of fights on Ivory. I think if Ivory win, a lot of people are gonna be happy. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all favorite fight tomorrow is. But yeah, Adrian Broner fight him. Who cares? He ain't fighting nobody. But yeah, you had a situation today. Let me see what's going on. Oh yeah, with Teofimo Lopez and Bob Arum. I don't know. He says Solid Child Omaha said Wallin in Brazil is a sleeper for sure. Yeah, I got a chance to be the best fight. That's my second. Berchelt's offense, his defense, his work rate can sometimes overwhelm and keep opponents from attacking. Valdez may have more tools, but he can be outgunned. Shout out to Jamil Herring. I know that's the real one. I agree. He got length. He got height. He got work rate. Stamina. It was Stephen Upshur. I think it was Stephen Upshur. He said, I think he fought Jason Velez, or what? Did he fight Ross? I think it was Jason Velez he was fighting. And Stephen Upshur, he fought Berto a couple years ago. Stephen Upshur said that he was on that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So be interesting. Him and Lomachenko be a good fight at 30. Salute. What up, J.A.? That'd be a great fight. Him and Lomachenko. I ain't shitting on Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner fight. Ain't no bet line on that, bro. I checked it yesterday. I check it again today. I don't even play FanDuel basketball no more. I just play the bet line. I ain't never won no money in betting basketball. So since we've been able to bet legally, let me see. Nope. They ain't got them fights on there. Not on FanDuel. Try Barstool. I think Barstool here. Is that Greek time? I don't know. But Oscar Valdez is plus 340 tomorrow. Berchelt is a negative 55. So you have to bet 155 to win $100 on Berchelt. Oscar Valdez is plus 340. So if you bet 100, you bring back $340. They have no prop bets, my guy, on this one. So it's just straight money line. Valdez been in a few wars. Yeah. I mean, so is Berchelt. He fought Vargas. That was on HBO. It was the first one on HBO. Old boy was getting with him too. That Asian cat, Takashi Miura, he was getting with him too. That was a great fight. But it wasn't no war. He controlled that fight. Jason Velez did have Valdez eye puffy as hell. I pull it for Valdez. I fuck with Valdez. I like him. I'm not really checking for Broner fight. I'll catch the following day. That's a good card. They got a better card though. For sure, that's a better card. It's only 2 fights on the undercard. You got the Roberts Jr., Ryan Martin. I love E-Bunny. And then you got Wallin and Uchi Wallin taking on Brazil. I like that fight. What a negative. That's not even enticing for me to bet. I thought Santiago would be a plus, at least plus 900. But what sports book that's on? I think Berchelt and Valdez is gonna be fighting. I think so. My only question is this about Berchelt. I just don't think Berchelt fought the top guys, dude. Eastern, yeah, that might steal the show. Ryan Martin and bounce back since fighting Taylor. He fought, I think, Plant City once. That's gonna be a good fight. Especially as Abel Sanchez ain't training Martin. I think he training Brazil yet. Somebody text me that Brazil. And this ain't my thought. They said anything better than Virgil Hunter. Come on, Dre. Come on, Dre. Come on, Dre. You can't get hit like that, Dre. You know to get past the stick. Dre. Now, okay, Andre. He's starting to slow down now, Dre. He my favorite talker in the corner. Virgil Hunter talk like a pimp. And then he said William Hill. Now, Roger Mayweather was the funniest motherfucker. Man, he ain't got shit for you, nephew. Put that motherfucking stick on him there. I miss Roger. Rest in power. And rest in power, I meant to say this. Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. I thought they was all dead, but he's still alive. He dead at 50, I think 52. Yeah. The Fat Boys. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? How it's one of the dopest beats of all time. That beat, Marley Marz, The Vapors with Big Daddy Kane wrote it. And but P.S. Marquis, and then you know what's another dope beat is in the 80s is that one man. I'm drawing a blank. I just listened to it. Rakim ain't no joke. Yeah, the 80s, you know, but when you get to the early 90s, hella James Brown samples. Adam Lopez dropped Valdez. I ain't forget, bro. Okay, you get dropped. Did he win? Muhammad Ali got dropped by that white boy over the UK. So it don't matter. Felix Trinidad and Pernell kind of always used to get dropped, if my memory serves me correct. Yeah. I heard something about Abel Sanchez from one of his fighters. I'm not going to say. Adam Lopez is a good fighter. Roger was, yeah. Yeah, remember the one fight where Roger or Floyd Sr. wasn't in his corner? Go look at the if you think Floyd can train himself, go look at the Floyd Mayweather and the Carlos Barterman fight and watch that corner. Yeah, Brazil shitting on Virgil. Oh, he did? Damn. I like Valdez. The only thing that disappointed me, though, was Shakur offering him to fight Berchelt when Berchelt was out of the ring. True. No, I won't. Let's keep it real. Was you? I'm gonna be real, dude. If you had an opportunity to fight for a belt versus a guy you had a better chance of beating, and Miguel Berchelt, he been beat, you know, he been dropped, he been knocked out, or he been knocked out, right? Or on a short notice, you fight Shakur Stevenson. I ain't mad at it. Dude, what you doing? Y'all boy, the little dog. Look, boy. You okay, boy? See yourself? I don't know. He came down. Thought I heard him. Miles must have stepped on him by mistake. But yeah, it should be interesting. What I forget. I gotta take these here because I couldn't hear him. If you see him sitting on my steps right here, dude, this shit is so creepy. His eyes be lighting up and shit. Dude, this dude is creepy. He gonna be screaming when his mama come in. Yeah, resting. Yeah, Black Mamba. Yeah, look, nephew, he ain't got shit for you. Marky D, can't wait till I'm looking for that hardcore card. Ain't you like, ain't no damn 23. Shit. Wish I was 23, what I know now. Salute to the chat. Yeah, shout out to Line Kill. They had Paula Maldonado on. Yeah, I shared it in the community tab. Y'all want to jump over there? I don't care. I kind of want to see Brazil. I like Brazil. Brazil got a job. Remember he beat Joseph Parker training buddy. And old boy was a better fighter too. Brazil just was more durable. Obi Card dropped. Yeah, I think a couple guys dropped him. I was arguing with my Puerto Rican boy. He just had bad balance. I'm like, whatever you want to call it. Still a great fighter. I remember the old, like, it was like the end of Roy Prime kind of, but we didn't know it. And Felix Trinidad fought at 68. It was a distance, but Roy a good fight. Roy really wasn't going for the kill. If Roy was going for the kill, it'd be over with. Not you going to be fighting. He said, you're not about to be fighting 20, 30 plus fight, never get dropped. I mean, yeah. Timothy Bradley got dropped too, didn't he? Yeah, he got dropped by Kendall Hart way before Pacquiao. Believe it or not, the Kendall Hart knockdown was better. Bradley was his leg was twitching on the canvas. Go watch that fight. It was in Montreal. Yep. You better stop disrespecting my Lakers when I'm trying to keep it clean. We don't like the Lakers. I'm gonna get Mason one of them dog hats. You ever seen them where your dog can go inside like a little house? He a little guy. Yeah, forget the Lakers. You see Brooklyn. I go anybody with the Lakers. I go for the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. He said with Virgil Hunter, he was running one time a week. He said able a smarter trainer run 3-4. Okay. Ain't that supposed to be your strength and conditioning coach job? Mentally, more than the physical benefits of running distance, it's more mental. You ever get on the treadmill, go on the track and run a mile, or depending on you, 2-3 miles? It's more mental than anything because you can't mentally. You worried about breathing. It's about breathing the right way. Take your mind off. Yeah, distance is different. I was shocked when Deontay Wilder said like sprints. Like if you're running sprints, that's more for basketball. Sprints because it's variable bursts on the court. I played basketball, tennis, golf. I played them all. Everything probably besides soccer, lacrosse, shit like that. We really didn't have that in the hood. But when you run a distance, it's more about. It's more mental. It's more mental. I remember Heinz Ward said he had retired and he did this program or something. I'm gonna look it up. He said he never ran more than a mile while playing football. I can believe that. I never played like running back or receiver, no shit like that. But you can tag out like linebacker, safety, like that. You can kind of tag out. So boxing is tennis is a different animal too. Especially if you're playing what the men play, the best of 5. And the women play tennis, a motherfucker. What if Broner quits on the stool? He done if he loses any type of way, in my opinion. Damn, AB damn near never. He never. I don't expect AB to quit. AB would never quit. You know what? That boy, Oakland. I like Adrian Broner, but you can't just flip the switch on and off. You can't flip that switch on and off. Nationalistic, it's possible I picked Broner to win, but since he been enacted, body language seemed a little bit more quiet. Wouldn't be surprised. What do you say? Why are you hating on the Lakers? LeBronJames. I don't like LeBron James. I don't like none of these fucking players. If you ask me who I like, Damian Lillard and Zach LaVine are probably Vujovic, Jokic, Who else you got? I like Luka. Bradley Beal. I like a few people. Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. Yeah, I can't say. I like a few people. But yeah, Dame my favorite. Laker fans is a recess until Queen. You ain't lying. I can't stand LeBron. He's just such a female. Without Bron, I mean, without AD too. AD on the way. How would you see Ryan Garcia versus Regis? Body bag. Get him a body bag, Johnny. Body bag. Man, I'm gonna sound like a sucker, but I hope AB pull it off tomorrow, man. I gotta see. I ain't going for the Puerto Rican. No offense, going for AB. He definitely gonna win. Running is definitely it's mental. I mean, when you like out of shape and run, yeah, it's about repetition for your circle. Because when you out of shape, your legs be locking up, you feeling your chest and shit. But after you get used to it, it's real mental. You think the Bills gonna win the Super Bowl? Where Ronaldo at? Ronaldo, you ain't here still? He a Bills fan. If the Bills gonna win the Super Bowl, I tell you 2-3 moves they gotta make. Bring Vine over, get JJ Watt, and I get like Marlon Mack or Adam Jones or find a running back in the draft. Pistons down right now. John Morant fit. Man, we like the worst team in the NBA. I like it because we always trying to rebuild on the fly. Broner been done. He ain't got to win the 5 facts, but Blake Griffin getting traded for man. He ain't getting traded. He getting like bought out. True Marlon Eubanks. I heard Eubanks ran from that fight, so I'll get to it. But I heard Marl coming back in June. Another who? Gary Russell? No, he ain't no cherry at all. Luke Campbell versus Javante Davis. Tank. Luke ain't got the heart. That's the problem. Luke heart pump Kool-Aid. NBA product is tremendously horrific, atrociously, but yeah, it's bad because I watched it as a kid in the 90s. I used to love basketball, even though Michael Jordan dominated the day. AB should not fight Regis anytime soon. Well, he can't make 140 pounds right now. Yeah, McCullum nice. I wish we would have drafted him. We drafted KCP that year. I think he went before KCP. Giannis, Rudy Gobert went that year too. Yep. About billions. Dame, the last real. I mean, Julius Randle. He actually be traded. I like Julius Randle. He might be an all-star this year. Bill should try to get Zeke. Yeah, I mean, he ain't going nowhere till next season, though. Bills ain't winning shit. They might. Here you go. I'm here, and yes, we definitely going. Yeah, Mahomes. Like, to beat Mahomes, they're going to have to get pressure. Von Miller, perfect for them, and J.J. Watt. I almost went to school in Buffalo. Can't tell you why I didn't go. He can't be serious with that Campbell Tank question. Oakland, man, facts, they solid. NBA is a free throw, 3-point shooting contest, too. So I tried the Riptide today. I told you. He never tried it, man. The Frost, my favorite one. Yeah, Frost Riptide is the shit. Strawberry good, too. Cloud Chaser of the year for 2021 will end up going either Jamal or Ryan. I don't know, maybe. I ain't trying to get on Jamal bad side. Around the playoff time or mid-season, we got to have an NBA Live debate because the Brian fans get on my nerves. He's the MVP. Come on, man. Give it to Joel Embiid. Von Miller, come. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Especially if you don't get no defense. If he can help. I don't see Tank fighting on Charles. Oh, that's what I heard. Q-tip. Let me go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Y'all can chill with Mesa for a minute. Then we start talking about the other stuff. All right, here we go. So, let's get to the comments. That would be like Russell Wilson going to the Niners. Bro, my Cowboys not winning a long time. Yeah, fuck. I don't. It's the LeBron and the Kyle. I don't like neither one of them jokers. You know I'm not a Brian. Yeah, you is. You root for him. I ain't trying to hear it. You went to the dark side. Luke, I am your father. Luke, don't you kiss me. He gonna have to get down. At the end, I'll get Miles for y'all. He upstairs. How the fuck the Wizards get to an all-time low? Because wherever Westbrook go, they gonna be trash. How tall are you, J.A.? Uh-oh. Trying to. But yeah, let's talk about it. What else we like to talk about? Let me double check. You comfortable now? Oh yeah, we all want to talk about top ranker Teofimo Lopez. We can go there. All right, I'll play the audio for y'all. Y'all heard it earlier, right? You want to hear it again? Basically, Bob said, long story short, that with T.O. making this decision, which is not a legal decision, that him wanting to go to purse bid and colluding with the other side, I don't know if he meant Camboso or Eddie Hearn, that if he go to the other side, that he going to keep that Tosh Taylor and Jose Ramirez fight for him. And I'm thinking, like, he going to lose to either one of them. I like Teofimo Lopez, but he can't beat no Josh Taylor. You know, that Scottish boy can take a shot. And then you talk about Jose Ramirez, he got the elite length of a welterweight. 72-inch arms, good stamina, could take a shot. He might not be the greatest boxer of all time. But yeah, I mean, I think he's doing T.O. a favor. Go ahead and fight Zepeda, who just been in a fucking war. He might fight Catterall too, who just been in a damn war. Go ahead and fight one of them for a vacant belt. And then I heard too that Teofimo Lopez got in to fight Bud. And if I know everybody, I mean, more people know. So him and his father, they ready to go fight. But I'm thinking, like, you can't even get past. I mean, show me you can get past Josh Taylor, and then I'll be a believer. Or Ramirez. I think both of them bad style matchup for him. But I mean, that's how Bob get down. I mean, shit. But ain't none of them gonna make him like $10 million. That's like for Bud and like Ennis and Josh Kelly and maybe even Gary Antoine Russell. That's probably gonna make him a lot of money. Hold on. Laker fans since '96. He said Josh Taylor, Jose not trash. I won't say trash. He getting better, but he can take a shot for sure. And he got some like Berchelt, Lomachenko, Charlo Broyes, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence when he was kind of like coming, like he was comfortable with. All of them got good stamina. He can fight. He can go though. He not a boxer, but he'll fight you. Here we go with the Packer fans. What's going on? Okay, stand Packers, man. But Aaron Rodgers, the truth. He said, you think anyone bids for T.O. Purse? What's the point in another promotional company paying T.O. when he has another 3.5 years left? True. I don't know if he go to purse bid to extend his contract, but I mean, yeah, Bill said they gonna bid, and I'm pretty sure Eddie gonna bid. But look, he might not get as much money. What if somebody bid $3 million? 30% goes to, I think in my memory straight, but 30% goes to Camboso, and the other one go to Teofimo Lopez. You know, I don't know what he's looking for in the pandemic. You somebody bid $1 million. See how get that win is popping. Versus who? Bud or Ramirez Taylor? Look, I'm probably gonna go to that Bud fight if it's not in Vegas. If everything going good, if it's in Omaha, Atlanta, I'm gonna go. If it's in Vegas, I might go. I want to go for the week though. I ain't going to Vegas for 2 or 3 days. But I heard like Omaha and like Las Vegas is the top for him and Sean. I mean, so if I drive to Vegas, you already know. I drive to Omaha. I'm gonna look a little different. Vegas, you can't. I ain't doing it. And I ain't driving. Vegas, a 30-hour drive from Detroit. Jose ain't trash, just not on Buzz and Mikey level. Bud Crawford, everyone at 47. But I mean, just going on. I mean, it's T.O. prerogative. You know what I'm saying? If I'm T.O., I'm like, all right, I'll take the deal. You can't have this, buddy. But basically, Bob said you ain't go. I mean, that's a good thing because come on. And so somebody threw a wrench in Jose Ramirez's motor. You can't say he's trash. Robert Garcia trains those fighters to properly I mean, for sure. Like, I can't call him trash. I thought he lost to Victor Postal, but but he not going. I mean, you got some fighters that can box and then they can't fight. When you get a fighter that can box and fight, then you got a complete fighter. I remember Nate, he said he ran into Demetrius Andrade. He said, everybody know you can box, Nate Campbell, but can you fight? And that's the question. Can Ramirez box? We know Taylor can box and Taylor can fight. We know that. But Teofimo versus Taylor, real talk, Taylor might be the underdog on that one, to be honest. But I mean, Teofimo Lopez, he knows that Camboso is a tune-up. Who the hell cares? Let's get him in there with Ryan Garcia. Let's get him in there with Devin Haney. Oh, you don't like my Bob Aaron voice? Look. Let's get him in there, No, you don't. Mason funny, man. Yo, what's going on, Saul? Bye. You can't drink this. He drank this simply strawberry lemonade. He ain't going to sleep. Rob Rodriguez, yeah, okay, talking to Rob. You can't drink that. But yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, T.O. undisputed to me. I like him. Oh, like Mayweather. It's Floyd Money Mayweather. I bought my 4-month-old grandson, Rolly. I don't care. If that's how Floyd show love, for sure. Look, I mean, that's good. Anybody gonna embrace their grandkids. Jose has great stamina, elite punching power outside of those tangible that dudes have zero skills. I mean, he couldn't cut the ring off on Victor Postal, which ain't easy to do, but you know what? When it's time to close the deal, he a closer. Ramirez will hit you upside the head 50 times. Look how he did Hooker. Don't do it. I'm trying to get to my juice. Taylor stops Jose. Oh, I mean, maybe. I like Taylor a lot. Zapata impressed everyone. I didn't think dude could fight. All we ever saw was him boxing. Man, sometimes you ain't got no choice but to bang. That was my fight of the year. That fight was bananas, man. I knew that fight was going to be good. And I don't just look forward to the major fights. Like shit like that, because I knew Broshnik don't know how to change the speed on the shots. And I knew Zapata, southpaw, like the box, but a boxer can get drugged into a brawl. And that's what happened. Like I said before. You let Abe Mason? No, nope. He just had some kicks, a kicks cereal puff. But Mason, what you eat, buddy? I think he allergic to rawhide bones. But Mason, strawberries, like a couple, maybe one. I'll give him a blueberry. Ice cube out the ice maker. What else you eat? A little bit of chicken. He eat raw bacon. He can eat that. But he can't eat too much. He only, I don't know. He about 9 pounds. He came from my mama's house. We came from vacation. He got fat. Still heavy. Let me see. Yeah, he's still kind of heavy. All right. He kind of getting the weight back. Zapato, he getting big. He had a cold. We couldn't go over there. When is that Floyd? Will Clown show Floyd? I mean, it is. That's how you show love. You try air fryer. Yeah, I got an air fryer upstairs. I bought one for my girl for her birthday. Before y'all come with that sexist shit, she asked for an air fryer. So don't come in here. You're sexist. You bought your girl an air fryer. No, she asked for it. Hooker is trash. I don't like to say trash. I ain't gonna say it's trash. Yeah, I'm watching all of them. I ain't going live. If we going live, it's gonna be Lion Killer. I ain't doing that no more. Now, what else they telling me? Drop in for a night of compelling Black stories, Pluto TV. It came on my phone, Pluto. You think Ugas should fight? Hell no. Why would he fight Ennis and give Ennis a free title shot? Hell no. If he is fighting anybody, it should be like Keith Thurman. He already beat Jamal James. Somebody like Keith Thurman or Sean. I don't want. No, Sean didn't want to give him a rematch. You take your dogs on long walks, they love it. Not since it got cold. Because when it first started getting cold, Miles was sick. Then Mason was sick. So we ain't been on walks, but we walk so much, and when it's warm. We ain't had him but a year. It'll be a year in April. But when it started to get warm, yeah, I walk them every day. They walk, they run, they play with the dogs across the street. Yeah, they walk. Mason love it. I gotta get one of them water bowls for him. Ortiz is going to destroy Maurice Hooker. If Bomac can get Hooker to beat Virgil, Bomac is can't. Oh, he's trainer of the year for sure. If that happened. But yeah, with Teofimo Lopez, it'd be interesting. I would just take Top Rank deal and just clear the bill with Bob. Then he went on TV talking reckless about ESPN executives and all that other dude. And honestly, you don't even know if Teofimo Lopez was to fight Joe Smo, if this is possible at Madison Square Garden, how many? I mean, would he sell out? No. But he deserved extra. And then Bob said he didn't even tell him how much money he wanted. So that is what it is. I don't know. I heard nothing about that. He probably retirement. Or shit, he might fight Bud after Sean. It's time for Danny to hang him up. Good fighter. Save this money. Hooker to me ain't bad, but his career seems similar to Robert Jr. to me. I don't know. I don't know. They was supposed to fight that. They was talking about fighting at one point, but I guess old boy didn't want to. Robert Easton didn't want to move up again for 144. Laughter salute, but yeah, with Tio, man, ain't no point of beefing with Bob. Bob worth $300 million. They're like, Bob, just give me extra $100 to fight. Bob ain't giving up shit. And like Floyd said, what else do Bob got to buy? We know Bob smoke weed. Okay. That ain't nothing on his budget. How many suits he gonna buy? Honestly, what do Bob Arum got to buy? If he can't buy pussy, he can buy a massage. You can buy Viagra, but I think even at 80 years old, I don't think Viagra is too enticing. You feel me? So, I mean, what is he? I guess, his son ended up dying about 8 years ago. But shit, it is what it is. That's how you stay rich. Being cheap. It's today Saturday or Friday? It's Friday, right? Somebody was talking about some Jordans that came out. I'm like, stop, you ain't gonna drink my. I'm like, damn, Jordans come out on I don't buy no Jordans, dude. I ain't waiting no line. The Broner, he weighed in 146 and a half, was it 146 and those. I'm from Vegas, it's a fun place. Fight night, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get there. That Loma win, then got T.O. acting like a diva. Yeah, low-key acting like a diva, yeah, he do. He buying. You saw Robert Kraft. Yeah, I mean, he got the little happy ending at the spa. These old dudes. Yeah, but I guess I can work to get old. Canelo capping again. This time he said he offered a better BF a deal when he was training Kovalev. Yeah, man, look here, man. He wasn't about to fight no better BF. And if you seen better BF is not about to take a fight where he got to weigh in at 175 coming into the ring or whatever it was. And he was, he wasn't gonna fight better BFK. He ain't got no weight to lose. That motherfucker 35, 36 years old. So he couldn't manipulate better BF. Better BF would have told that ass out the frame. He would have told that ass out the frame. Yeah, better BF an animal. It's one of my favorite fighters to watch. He up there. Heron and Frampton prediction. Frampton, my handmate. I couldn't fight Jamel because of my handmates. I'm telling you, man, all Jamel got to do is walk his ass down and just punch him in his chin. He ain't got no chin. Well, he ain't got no coordination. He can fall. I wish I could show that fight where he fought the Mexican cat. Rest in peace to him because he passed away. But I got Jamel in that one. Frampton, a good fighter. He can do it. He got good hands. He a good athlete for sure. But ain't nobody taught him no defense. Why'd you keep licking me, dude? Y'all boy about to get put down. You see him? Hey, mama, you lost your spot. Gone. Something salute. No hype for Broner. They did. Yeah, he got a late replacement though. Yeah, he offered him a deal to sign the Golden Boy. He ain't offering to fight. Better be at Arthur stuff. Yeah, better be at for Monster. Shout out to Team Crystal C. Better be at Canelo. He played that's cap. I heard Canelo don't want them problems. I don't want them problems. Yeah, have you seen Better BF do this push-ups on his wrist and his finger? Fuck, I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting him. I'm not fighting him. Get the gun. G, I'm getting the gun. Better BF. Everybody fighting that man. In the street fight, everybody fighting that animal. Hey, they not. And I some of you small motherfuckers, I'll fight y'all. But not him. Hey, the knockdown was the difference between Garcia Eastern fighting. In my opinion, I had it. It wasn't that close. Now, I am scored, so I can't say. I thought it was a. Oh yeah, Mason. I called Miles. He could stay where his ass at to the end. They faked a head injury for Frampton just lessen the PR blow. And I think he didn't make weight. Global fight gets moved to the bottom short notice. I think he was off weight. He could fight for sure. He could box. Better BF reminds me of Khabib, straight killer. Yeah, they look alike too. That's another dude I want to fight, Khabib. Yeah, he's an animal. Hope he come back. I like him. Better BF. Yeah, he a killer. Canelo rehydrates clause. He wins. Yeah, that's what you go. You can't weigh more than 175 pounds 5 seconds before the fight. What? Canelo stipulation king. For sure. But yeah, who else got to talk? Oh, Gary Russell. Basically, I heard they say the boxing news that they could fight. I heard a couple like a month ago that maybe not even a month ago that they was talking about doing Gary and Tank and let me see. Hold on. Did you hear about Tank fighting on Jamal's Charlo's undercard in June? That's what they said. Yep, he said the undercard. I don't know. Talking about Jamal, whoever Jamal fighting, I don't know. Maybe Eubanks. But Canelo was the same dude who said Andrade was born, but fought Rocky Fielding for a strap. Yeah, regular strap. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw most of it. Am I wrong for wishing Gary put pause on Tank? Nope. I really want to see better BF or Beeble. Yeah, Beeble fighting Craig Edwards or some shit like that. Was that the guy we talked about should come on the show? Tank K May 26. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, sad. Rest in power to Vince Jackson. But with we were talking about Gary Russell. I'm thinking that because they wanted Gary Russell to fight Ray Vargas, so they want him to fight Ray Vargas, the WBC. So I'm thinking that they might fight if I had a catch weight or 130 for Tank belt. So because I think the WBC want Ray Vargas to fight Gary Russell. So it's not a rumor. I mean, I'll read it. I read it already, but I was seeing how long a horse could live. Horses can live up to 25 to 30 years. When asked if his next fight is going to be at 30-35, Tank said neither. Tank then said that he's a world champion upon being asked for a hint about his next role. It said something about Barrios. I couldn't find it. Just skimming. I just think they was just saying. I don't think he ain't fighting Barrios. Long story short, Tank could knock Gary the fuck out at 26-30, maybe. Gary was talking real greasy though. If Tank versus Gary Russell going down, I'm gonna pull for Gary. I like Gary. I'm probably pull for Gary too. The sophistication of the revelation of our proclamation of emancipation is, why we fight. Gary Russell be talking some crazy shit. I think Gary and Tank probably gonna happen at 28-30. And I think it's gonna be between 26 and 30. Not 30. That's good, man. If they fight with a crowd, bro, I'm going to that shit. That fight gonna be wild. I will fight Gary because he didn't bring nothing to the table. But I would like Floyd. Cause I fight Gary. You know what, Tank? You can fight whoever you want to fight, Tank. I want to fight Gary Russell. And I want ham sandwich in the locker room. Devontae be cracking me up. That nigga already talked like James Toney. Do you think Adrian Broner's just fighting to get out of debt? Yep. Not gonna lie. You think Tank moving down just to call himself? I don't know. He can move up. I think they're gonna fight the catchweight. Yeah, Gary be talking crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be a great fight. Castanos gotta be him. Man, that shit gonna happen before that fight. Jamil gonna beat Castanos. Unless Castanos can take his punch. If Castanos can take his punch, he can punch a bit. It'll be a good fight. But that's a tough division. Jamal just got a hell of a jaw. He's strong, motherfucker. He got stamina. Kind of remind you of Jose Ramirez with more skill. But he don't really show his skill. That's so crazy about it. He way more skill than he showed him to Derrick James. Tank be like, I don't want to fight. I like peanut butter. That nigga, man, he can fight, though. I like Tank, though. Talking about Pikachu. Pika. I want to be the very best. Pokemon be hitting, dog. Y'all got any questions? I'll take them. Party and bullshit. Darren Taylor, Haney at 40. Who wins? Josh Taylor. He might fuck around and stop young Haney. But I got to see what Haney trainer is. Would you like to see a rematch between JoJo Diaz and Tevin Farmer? Yeah, they ain't got no belt. JoJo gonna win again. JoJo beat him the first time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got JoJo. I like Tevin, though. Talk too much, though. I think Mel beats Castano, but it's going to be a good fight. And yeah, unification for Undisputed should be a good fight, but it might look like Ndongo and Crawford. Could be. Any more questions? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know where Mason went. Miles! That nigga come quick. He gonna come quick. Come on. Come on, Miles. He said, I said Haney, but he's too green. Yeah, he way too green. I respect that, but he talked like I like yellow. With a little whipped cream on top. I know. I heard Tevin was moving up. Miles. That boy taking entirely too long to get around. Charles Lubin standing reminds me of Hagler. Yeah. Miles, come on. I don't know where he went. Miles. Let me go get this boy. I'll be right back. Miles. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. He ain't all left the back door open for him. Or the side, the other door. Come on. Yeah, boy, go. Yeah, he's still alive. Don't you kiss me with that mouth. That boy still here. He jealous. You think? Not right. I don't think they're gonna fight. Because if Haney go to 40, I don't think Tank gonna go that high. Who you think gonna sign Deshaun Jackson? The streets, battle rifle salute. Will Keith Thurman fight again this year? Yeah. I heard he's supposed to fight Ugas before Ugas got the belt. I don't know who. I was hoping Tank call out Berchelt. That'd be a good fight. I got Tank though. Berchelt don't fight Negro fighters. Keith maybe sometime Thurman. Right now, Hamed has a better resume. Who you talking about? I'm looking good. If I could get paid PBC money for tune-ups, I'd fight tune-ups my whole career. I think Linares beat Haney. You want to put some money up on that? Linares going to get beat the fuck up. That's it. Boy, what you doing? Get off my couch. Nassim definitely has a great resume. Yeah, I seen him in the amateurs. He turned pro yet? Mr. 21 strong salute. For me, Haney number one in the division, but those guys got to fight each other. They worse than the welterweights. They kids. But Haney ain't the best in that division, though. You know Teofimo Lopez the best. For sure. I mean, Devin Haney got to fight somebody. That's what I say about Bud. Bud got to fight somebody. Devin for sure got to fight somebody. I got Thurman. Bad matchup for Ortiz. Thurman got something left. Yeah, I seen him fight in the amateurs. He got a jersey, ain't he? Somewhere over there. Haney might stop him. He might. Keyshawn was on. Oh, he on Canelo undercard? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check in for that on versus Ivory. I mean, Ivory. What is it? Not Ivory, but Ivory Uterine. Haney ain't beat T.O. Maybe he might not. Haney might not got exposure, but the most money earned. Really stupid with that. Yeah. Eddie Hearn throwing that money like he in a strip club. Go ahead, shut that ass, girl. I'm gonna throw this money. That was my CD right there, Cold Summer. Any more questions? This shit right here hit different. What are you doing? Little dog. He don't like that shit. I got Berchelt beating Haney. Nah, yeah, I can see. I don't know. Berchelt ain't fighting no niggas, especially no slick niggas. He started speaking Spanish. He speaks Spanish anyway. Does Keith Thurman or Sean Porter have Hall of Fame worthy careers? I put Sean Porter in the Hall of Fame because he fought the best. If he fight Bud, it's a wrap. But just be realistically, probably not. I got Berchelt beating Shakur. Battle rifle. Shit. I bet you couldn't even get Berchelt in the ring with Shakur. Favorite boxer? I don't know. What today? I don't know. I like Bud, better BF. I like the Charlo brothers. Anuiwa. I don't know. It's a lot of them. I don't know. I can't really think. Oh, Josh Taylor, he up there, but Chet ain't beating no Shakur. You know, battle rifle be talking crazy. Normally, I agree with you, bro, but Haney beats T. No, you're not going to. Man, y'all don't know what happened. This ain't sparring, nigga. Y'all be killing me. Oh, Devin Haney was a sparring Olympian. That man, T.O. touched that dude. It's a wrap. He can't run versus T.O. Right now, T.O. will put him out his misery, dude. Down the line, probably Devin. Especially now his daddy ain't coaching him. Shakur, Berchelt all day, Tony. You listen to that Judas Black Messiah album? Nah, I didn't even watch the movie. I went to sleep on that shit. I don't even take naps like that, but I went to sleep. No offense. I watched WandaVision today. That shit was dope. People don't like shit that start off slow. It don't make me no difference. I'll speed up. I like Spence. What's the price? What they got to do with the price of tea in China? Is that how it go? I ain't gonna lie, Berchelt should have unified with Heron. He didn't want that fight. If he ain't gonna fight Jamil, he ain't gonna fight no other Negro fighters. Who you got? Shakur or Haney? I don't know. Maybe 2 different weight classes. I think Shakur beat Berchelt. Yep, me too, Zach. So what's going on, Zach? I see you. Tony Gonzalez, Duran, Shakur, and Valdez. Yeah, it's a good fight. But all right. Berchelt got too much skill. Shakur, man, you crazy as hell, man. He didn't want to fight nobody, bro. Man, battle rifle, man, we're going to have to get you on for that one. It's not enough just to fight the best. You got to win some of those fights. Porter, yeah, true. But today, I give him extra credit for fighting the best. I want to be the very best. No one's up. Dun. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. I wish this nigga was a Pokemon. I'd be out here fighting this nigga versus everybody. Y'all want to see him get thrown like a football? Blue. Hut. I be tossing this as for fun. They be getting mad. Watch this. See him. The girls be getting mad. Don't toss him like that. I'm like, he a boy. Chill out. You want to get tossed too? No, I'm joking. I ain't tossing your big ass. Miles weigh like 54 pounds. I'm good. How about Estrada and Gonzalez too? Yeah, I'm gonna check in for that one. I seen the first one. Gonzalez won the first one. I like Estrada. He like one of my top 10 fighters right now. Valdez Berchelt gonna be a 2-part fight. I have a feeling. Could be. Estrada versus Jordan Acosta. What is Jordan Acosta doing now? Didn't he lose? Didn't Jordan Acosta lose? I don't mean nothing, but I bet anybody on that fight was announced next one because already he gonna destroy Valdez. Okay, I'm gonna come down to fucking Miami and get my money in person, nigga. Flight's like $5. I'm gonna come down and get my money in person. Cause Berchelt ain't fought nobody. He finally fights somebody in Valdez, and y'all gonna downplay that shit. Shakur ain't no 150 Francisco Vargas. I'm gonna buy Miles a picture. Y'all seen them pet pictures? Like, I'm gonna get Mason because his birthday was like last. I'm gonna get Mason the Sith Lord one. He gonna look sweet. I'm gonna show it when I get it. Sorry, buddy. If just taking a fight is enough, look. All right, I get it, bro. I get it. I'm not arguing. I was just joking. Yeah, that shit gonna be a hot fight. Might order some wings. Some wings. She should be going to get you some Haitian or some Dominican food, motherfucker, down there. I might get some wings. That's your special fight meal. I'm gonna get some pizza tomorrow myself. My dream fight is Hopkins versus Hagler. I'm gonna get disrespectful easily. Pound for pound boxing salute. And I had to lead that boxing group yesterday, bruh. I forget the name. I had to lead that shit. When niggas get to deleting posts, I got to go. Cause you come from what Omar said, you come from me, you best not miss. Then I'm gonna come with that. I'm gonna come with that motherfucking haymaker. Darren Shaver's haymaker. Berchelt got okay. Hold on, we're gonna go over it. There was something I want to ask you when T.O. on a certain podcast, he said Loma offered Haney a deal back when he was with the WC Mentor. No, I asked. I haven't heard nothing, but I asked. Yeah, hit the like button. Appreciate the super chat. Y'all check his channel out too. Shit, Haitian food don't sound bad though. He said I ain't a fan of Cuban food. I got a lot. Oh, he said I'm a fan. Yeah, they got the Cuban sandwich and all that. I ain't never had Cuban food. We got a spot downtown, but I'm more of a Middle Eastern guy. Drink is McLennan first, Mike McCullum. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Mike McCullum could take a punch though. I probably side, but McKillen was a G. Kronk Jim. My special fight meal is salmon with asparagus. Oh, you on a diet, nigga? You can't cook salmon wrong. I'm gonna tell you all you gotta do. What you doing? Do season it. You ain't gotta season salmon, but just a little bit. Even if you black, just a little bit. And I'll probably put a little bit of. I won't put nothing to season it. Probably if you into onions and all that shit. Roasted. What's they call it? Roasted potatoes. They come in a little can. Close it up. Yeah. Salmon. You can't cook salmon wrong. What's about 10, 20 minutes on 300, 350? Yeah, I can eat salmon all day, nigga. That's my favorite fish. Canelo, Charlo, Benavides is never happening. Maybe not. Ain't no hoes. Yeah, it's freezing down there. Hopefully all y'all niggas good. Even the bald-headed nigga. I don't have Haitian food. Jamaicans don't eat they cooking. Hold on. I don't do Haitian food. The Jamaican. Well, y'all ain't a Jamaican food. I like the ginger beer they be having. This shit slaps. We're down in Porter. That's a good fight. I'll probably go with a Porter. Always put salmon in the oven, eat it with avocado. I ain't never had it with avocado. I like avocado. I get avocado on my my Chipotle bowl. I might get it on the Subway sandwich. Avocado. I remember. I think I told this story before. We was in 4th grade, bro. And her name was Miss Kirby. We met her quick. And she bought some avocados to be friendly. And that's when I fell in love with them. No, CJ, I only eat fish, bro. You don't eat no meat, nigga? Hey, look, if it wasn't for chicken wings and turkey wings, everybody in Detroit eat lamb chops. They cool. I don't even eat them like that, but especially that chicken fried rice at Benihana's. I might get some I eat squid. I eat squid. Calamari, bang. Yeah, I eat squid. I don't eat no more lobster after I seen how they killed the lobster. Maybe crab. I'm not really into that. I'm okay. Aaron Pryor Duran, that's a flip. That's a toss up. It's a great fight. Dallas, what's going on, brother? 704 Joe, Oakland, man. Unfortunately, you're right. Haitian food is underrated. Yeah, I never had that. We ain't got too many Haitian spots up there. Marcus Bruce and Parat. I think I got Madonna, especially the Madonna with Robert Garcia. Avocado on toasted bagel. I don't know. I like butter on my bagel, maybe some cream cheese. I'm an Asiago man myself. I ain't never get the guac from Chipotle. It costs a whole $1 for one topping. Nigga, you sounding real cheap, my nigga. But yeah, it do. I don't go to Chipotle that much though. We getting one by my house finally. But I get that Qdoba. Love Qdoba. But why they do Qdoba? I might make a video about this. Why did Qdoba get rid of tequila lime chicken? I ain't had chicken in 4 years. I love chicken wings. Yeah. Well, chicken wings have cancer. I love chicken. I like garlic parm boys from Wingstop. That's the only thing I get from people that Wingstop nasty. Get the garlic parm. That's all I want. Now they got this joint in Columbus, Georgia called Wing Connection. They shit good as hell. But they got the small wings, but they still good though. Because you get the same amount. So if you get like 10, 15 wings from Wingstop, it's still cheaper. I mean, let's say you get 8 wings from Wingstop. Their equivalent is like 14 or 15, and it's still cheaper. And they could. I don't like the little. Sometimes I can eat it. Like if you get the garlic parm with the sauce, the wet version. I like the I like the actual parm on there, the dry rub. Indian food. I ain't never had Indian food. I had Ethiopian food though. Never avocado. It might be good. I don't eat fish on bread. I don't eat no fish sandwiches. No fish on bread. Now, tuna on a cracker, I can do that, but I mean soft bread, I can't do it. Paulie Varside Jury. For sure it's going 12. I got Paulie, though. Mayweather versus Laura of Boarfest. Local pizza store smack better. Oh, yeah, we used to have like pizza stores. And my grandma said in Inkster to go out to like, I forget the name of the store. It's right there on Inkster and like Carlisle. We used to know the name, but yeah, his little piece used to slap. They got this joint on Plymouth by the police department. That shit, they pieces used to slap. I ain't been there a while. You ever have? We got an African spot by my house, but nope. Look here, I'm not open to trying new food. I eat Italian, the basic shit. But I don't know how I got. My mom used to buy Mediterranean flights and never eat it. But I eat it now, so I'm open, probably more open. But yeah, tish to wok. They got a lot of tish to wok. My favorite though, with lemon oregano. Pound for pound, two can fight 24 round. What? I don't know 2 minutes on that one. Spartacus. They did wrong for charging me a whole $1 for guac. Yeah, that's some bullshit. They don't charge for extra toppings. They don't charge for toppings at Qdoba. He said Q Indian food. Ethiopian food was spicy. I don't eat spicy food. Your piece of the great. I went to this joint in New York. It was called John's Pizza in Times Square. That shit was good. That shit was good though. John's Pizza slapped. It slapped for sure. And we was and what's the joint in the cheesecake place they got in Times Square? What's that joint called? That shit good as hell. So I take that shit on the plane when I come back. When New York clear up, I'm going back there. For cheesy, my kneesy. Hold on, let me see what that shit called. Cause I ain't never had their food, but I go in there and get a gang of motherfucking cake and cheesecake and take it back home. See what that joint called. Y'all, anybody know what it's called? It's right there in Times Square. I forget what that joint called. I used to know at the top. I used to go there when I go there all the time. Juniors, that shit slap, nigga. Junior, I ain't never had their food. Next time I go, I remember I was there for the Broner fight when he fought Jesse Vargas, and I bought some street calamari and mozzarella. Bad mistake, my brother. Bad mistake. Somebody was getting married in BB King's. I tore that bathroom down. I seen the bride of shit. I was like, you look beautiful. Yeah, because they got the little baseball Yankee store across the street. I just stay in like Queens, Flushing though. I don't stay in Brooklyn. Maybe I like to stay close to the airport. What is Corona nonsense over? And you in New York, we going to my spot in Queens for sure. Andy, what? My spot. Are you okay, buddy? Andy Cruz Gomez for the Olympic, the Golden Olympics. He boxed. You eat brown stewed chicken. I never had that. That sounds like something I eat. I don't eat gumbo. I don't like gumbo. I won't say I'll eat it, but I ain't a fan of gumbo. Shields versus Baracus. That's a good fight, but Baracus don't want to fight. Cheesecake Factory. No, it's called Juniors. I never ate at the cheesecake. I get cheesecake from there all the time, but we only got one in Michigan. That shit out there in 12 Oaks. But if they don't do reservations, I go to the Benny House. I can reserve me a table. But Cheesecake Factory, you just gotta sit there. Juniors and BK near Bar. It's one of their Barclays Center. Is it by the Buffalo Wild Wings and shit? Yeah, Brooklyn got a different feel than Queens and Times Square. You go to Brooklyn, it got a different energy for sure. If you ain't never been to a fight in Brooklyn, it don't feel like you going. It don't feel like Times Square neither. Brooklyn got a hub. Brooklyn was where it's at. I had met somebody else from where I'm from when I was at Buffalo Wild Wings. That was crazy. Tarver Ward. Yeah, I got Ward. It's a good fight though. Tarver, bad motherfucker. I can see him winning. Cheesecake Factory got oat bread. Okay, I'm gonna try that shit. In New York public bathrooms. Oh yeah, I don't know. I had a whole what was the 7 train? And the 7 train was down too that time, I think too. So you had to take either a public bus. And then you get back on the 7 train. I went there in 16 and went back. And my mom from the Bronx. I went there in 16, came back in 18, I think, or 17. Came back in 18. Yeah, that's what I went. I seen the same motherfuckers on the subway. That was crazy. But yeah, BB King. I paid my man's anyway. He said he didn't want. I paid him to let him use the bathroom. Ain't eating no more of them flaming hot legs when they put. Now, yeah, I don't eat nothing that's hot. Yeah, down the block, CJ's right by the bar. Yeah, I missed that one. God, Brooklyn live. I can't wait till everything go back to normal. Can't wait. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. We'll find some way to call the fights. There we go. New York blocks are miles apart. Yeah, I walk. You be sore as hell walking there. One day I'm gonna spend a week in New York. Cheesecake Factory is like McDonald's with restaurants. I heard a lot of people going here. if it happens, how do you think Bud and Pac-Man fight? I don't know. If Bud box, he probably close it out down the stretch. But I would just say box. I'll box Pacquiao easy at this point. But hey, all my social media links in the description. Appreciate everybody checking in. Fast way to reach me is Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. If you want to make a financial donation, go on across your screen right now. Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the PayPal link there as well too. Donations are appreciated. Best way to donate, share the video, hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Peace.